Hello everyone, this is Crafter Aurora. Today I have a crazy idea for 1.21. I think I know what's gonna happen. I think I know the update, or at least a big chunk of it. You see, every year Minecraft's mob vote has a golden boy, or Mojang wants a mob to win. It was the fandom in 2017, they actually skipped 2020 because they were like, yeah, whatever, and then they decided to bring it back in 2021 with the delay, and the sniffer in 2022, and my theory, this is all speculation, is that the mob was the crab in 2023. But the community didn't like the so-called golden boy mobs. They decided not to vote for the crab because they didn't want to repeat the ally and sniffer, which is perfectly fair. But Mojang was kind of depending on the crab to win. If you think about it, the crab would be great for hardcore. It would have a lot of really cool stuff that you could do with it. In addition to just hardcore, there's PvP, building, all these other stuff, and I'll get into all of that. You could have like Mario-like mid-game difficulty customization. Like, for example, you could either choose to use a crab claw in your hardcore world or use a totem. And the crab claw is harder to play because you don't have the extra safety of the totem, but you get this really cool new ability. And I definitely pick crab claw in my hardcore world, although it would be a little more challenging. It would be a really cool mechanic. I would love to see that implemented. And it should increase reach to 6.5 blocks away for blocks and 1 block further than current for entities. I'll explain more in a bit. And anyway, like and subscribe before we get into the really juicy stuff, because I don't think it's just the crab that Mojang is planning. The crab, you may be saying, would ruin PvP. And you're right, it would ruin 1.9 PvP. But you know what it wouldn't ruin? Combat snapshot PvP. In those snapshots, reach is a primary determiner of weapon statistics. If the crab claw was added alongside the combat snapshots, it would be a great new tool. Just imagine how well it would integrate into that system. It would be perfect. And Mojang is probably expecting the crab to win so they could add the combat update as part of the combat and tinkering update. If you think back to mob vote, Mojang said,
"Don't feel too bad for the penguin. Remember, our little frog friends didn't win the vote either, but they still managed to hop their way into the game."
And so that heavily implies that they're planning to add the penguin at least, and probably the crab as well. And you may be wondering why they didn't just say that about the crab instead of the penguin. And I think, for one, the penguin was in third place, so it made sense in the script. But also, if they said the crab, there would be more hype on the one hand. There would also be more excuses for idiots on Twitter to yap about Mojang not caring about what the community said about the mob vote. Unfortunately, that's still a concern, but hopefully Mojang is bold enough to ignore that. I have confidence. Just if any Mojang employees are listening to this video, just know that you are great, you're making an incredible game, and I really appreciate it. Don't listen to the nerds on Twitter. Anyway, that also had the idea of me thinking about other features. It got my brain going, so you could say. And I had a really cool idea, which is what if the Breeze dropped a new item, or at least materials to craft a new item, called like the auto placer or something. And it would basically be a built-in auto clicker. Like the crab would be used as the offhand, the auto placer would also be used as the offhand, and it would basically just click 20 times per second, I was thinking, but right click only. So it wouldn't be like attack related, but it would be like place blocks fast. And you may be wondering where the trial key is, and I don't know. I think either the trial key is going to be used for stone chests inside the trial chambers, or the trial key is going to be used to access a new boss. I'm really not sure yet. Mojang has proven themselves unpredictable, but like and subscribe for future content. I'll hopefully cover all the future stuff that Mojang is going to add to the game, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.